I mean, again, I thought we kind of got off to a slow start there with a couple of turnovers, I think, a couple missed opportunities at the rim. But, the resiliency of this group, we're starting to kind of, I feel like, kind of getting a little harder outer shell here and powered through some stuff. Obviously, there was some good energy in here. I thought these guys got us going. Nolan had a fantastic game tonight and responded and got him back in there after giving him a breather when they were making their run and hit a big three there. So I thought pretty much everybody. Dusty gave us good minutes in the first half. Huff came in and gave us great minutes in the first half. And then we got these guys back in there and really extended the lead, and I thought that was the whole key.
Nolan, second time you've played really well against this team this year. Just is it something about the matchup? What has led to the performances you've had in these games?
Well, I wouldn't say it's much about the matchup. I mean, it's just I'm open, so a lot of the times I'm open, so I just shoot it, and the rim's wide for me right now, so I can't complain with that. So.
For Graham, you ended up guarding Watts for quite a bit of that, and I think Braden did too. What kind of went into that, and what was that challenge like?
It was a fun cross matchup. We know in their eagle action they like to run off a lot of staggers, so the less staggers I'm running off, the better that I'm guarding. It was a fun matchup between watches. Got to be a little more alert on the backside. Got to have guys help when we're cross matched as well with a guard guarding a big. I got to be a little more active on the backside. So it was fun, and it challenged us.
Mark, you talked about the defense traveling. What'd you see on that end, forcing turnovers, maybe forcing some bad shots on their side?
Yeah, no, I thought for the most part, except there right when they made that run, it was really, really solid. We were, I thought, dictating their shots. They're an interesting team to play. It's you don't face that. Your guards getting posted up so aggressively night in and night out. I thought these guys did a really good job of fighting, and they had to fight, especially Nolan and KB. And then we got out on their three-point shooters. They're a dangerous three-point shooting team, and I think we stayed pretty disciplined there with our coverages and drove their numbers down. So yeah, it was a good defensive night.
Nolan, just the production that the bench gave you, especially in the first half. With I think Braden had 9 straight and Dusty's threes, and obviously Mike came in there too.
Yeah, it was much needed, man. Even those numbers that they're putting up, Dusty coming in, hitting some big threes, that was much needed just to get us started, just to get us rolling. I feel like B Huff, incredible numbers, but he's been doing that, every game. So, it's no surprise for us.
Nolan, you had those 2 balls go off your hands right at the beginning of the game. How are you able to just, stay locked in? Obviously, it was a big crowd, and then from there you were able to just take off after that.
Yeah, man, honestly, just my teammates have just been finding me. I've been in the right spots, obviously, and, I've just been trying to knock them down. Every shot that I take, I shoot it to make it. So.
Amen.
And then Graham, on the rebounding side, 13 rebounds for you tonight. You guys did a pretty good job of cleaning up the boards. They're a big team. How much of an emphasis was that coming into tonight?
It was huge because we knew last time we played them at home, they had got us on the board. So it was a big emphasis to clean the boards tonight, and I'm just glad we could do that.
So for Graham, looking at it again with this crowd tonight, I mean, playing in the WCC, there's not a ton of teams that have a crowd as big and sold out as what you saw tonight. How were you able to sort of go through that, especially with them taking that lead in the first few minutes?
Just staying together as a squad, everybody getting to our huddles and just preaching the right things, honestly, just staying within the possession, making sure we hit our coverages and do the right things, and just blocking out the noise.
And one for Nolan. So as y'all's built this win streak now going into this last stretch of the season, have a trio of really tough teams up ahead of you, including this one you just played. How do you sort of keep this momentum up into these games that are really, really tough to end the year?
Yeah, it's actually good just to get us having momentum, around this time of year. And I think we're just starting to hit it off. We got a tough schedule coming up, tough games coming up, but I think this is what we need heading into March, and I think my guys are going to be more than capable of, pulling everything off.
We'll do a couple more.
Coach, what can you take from this matchup, and how does a matchup like this prepare you for Saturday? I know St. Mary's plays a much different style, but is there anything you can take?
Oh, hey, it's February, man. So, I mean, it's just, when the games come around, you got to go out and perform. And, they went out and performed. It was a nice crowd tonight. I mean, these guys have played at Madison Square Garden and last year about this time at Rupp Arena. I mean, our core group. So they know how to handle this, and even some of the smaller places like St. Mary's are good environments. So I think that really helped us tonight. And hey, we got another big one coming up on Saturday. So get ready to get home and get ready for that. So
Beyond the scoring, 5 assists, seems like playmaking's getting better and better. What's gone into that? And then guarding Cal Mace some tonight too. What'd you do with him?
Honestly, I just try to keep him in front the best as I can. You know, he's fast, quick guard, so just trying to keep him in front, contest every shot. That was pretty much my goal with Camise. But, yeah, man, I've been trying to play make as much as I can, you know, try to help with Ryan a little bit, you know. I don't want him to get all of his – well, of course I want him to get all his assists, but, you know, just to help on that end. And, yeah, man.
Yeah, Graham, just the matchup with St. Mary's, what's going to be key for you guys this time around, and also how do you kind of handle the emotions of senior night balanced with needing a win there Saturday?
Rebounding is a big focus, finishing off possessions, getting stops, and then just executing on the offensive end. It's probably going to be an emotional night on Saturday. We just got to continue to keep the things that we cherish at hand, honestly. We're trying to put ourselves in the best position to win the league. So that's the goal, to win the game, honestly.